So basically how to shop designer at discounted prices. So my first purchase I want to share with you are these 3.1 Phillip Lim shoes. So they are a pair of sandals that I got. Most of the purchases I'm going to show you today are going to be from outlets, designer outlet stores like Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, those two specifically. And then I have a couple of other purchases that we'll get into later. But anyway, so originally I guess these shoes were going to retail at $5.25 and I bought them for $89. So these are Jeffrey Campbell. I have worn these, so I shouldn't be holding them exactly like this. But, and I think I also got these, no, I got them last year, I'm pretty sure, early 2017. And at the time, Chanel had come out with their shoes with the pearls in the heels. And I want to say that was even in 2016, actually. But I found these amazing Jeffrey Campbell. Literally every time I wear these shoes, people stop me. They cannot believe where I got them, how much they cost, who they're by. The cutest little, I don't know, abbreviated kind of loafer, I would call this shoe. But yeah, I like them. The first day I wore them for too long, and they did give me blisters, but now they're broken in, and my feet don't get blisters when I wear them now. I wouldn't recommend walking literally all day, which is what I did the first day in these shoes. But, for a couple of hours or, even to wear these to work. If you're someone who works in an office setting, I think not only would they be totally appropriate, but they should be relatively comfortable too. I don't know if I got them at Nordstrom Rack or if I got them at Burlington Coat Factory, which I had never, or not never, but I haven't gone into a Burlington in maybe 20 years. I don't know. And I thought it was a coat outlet place. So anyway, just not in my realm of thought really until I saw someone at church. She had cute shoes on and I let her know and she said, "Oh, I got them at Burlington." This whole I think Rihanna, the whole Fenty, Puma slides with the fur, everything. Again, 2015, actually 2014, 2015. So the fur trend on the shoes has been around for the last couple of years. I got these probably early last year, so 2017. I may have got them in 2016. Don't judge me. Anyway, I paid $19.99 for them. They say that they were retailing at $39.95. Clearly, I haven't worn them. Now that it's winter, I think these would be super cute to wear around the house. Because sometimes when your feet, at least for me, when my feet are completely enclosed in fur or really warm fabric, then they start sweating. And I don't need my feet to sweat like that. But if we have all this aeration going on, but we still have the feeling of the fur, I can have my cake and eat it too. So these will kind of be like my house slippers. And then, if I get to the point where I wear them out so much in the house, and I'm kind of over it, then, maybe I'll take them for a spin outside. But anyway, I lied. I have one more item to show you that doesn't really coincide with the actual topic of the video. I should just make this maybe a shoe haul or something. Anyway, these shoes I got at Bloomingdale's, not Bloomingdale's Outlet, just regular Bloomingdale's. I got them very last minute. I forgot I was going to a wedding out of town and did not pack shoes. With as many shoes as I have, I did not pack shoes for the wedding. What was I thinking? And I really like them. When I put them on, they really are flattering. The color is beautiful. And I don't have anything like it, so it's a good addition to my wardrobe. And I'm really trying to focus on either when I am shopping, getting stuff I do not have. Wait for these. Sophia Webster. How cute are these? Open toe booties. So cute. Look at that. Do you see these shoes? Oh, I can put them down because these I haven't worn yet. Do you see the detail on these bad boys? Do you see this? Do you see these? Do you see? So I bought these because I love them. I try for the most part now not to wear too many stilettos, which these clearly are. But I'm such a fan of Sophia Webster. I actually did an unboxing, so you have to see that. I'll try and link it below. I did an unboxing video for a Sophia Webster bag that I bought. So adorable. Love the bag. And they have awesome customer service. So anyway, when I saw these shoes, the heart stitched at the bottom of the sole. I mean, things like that I appreciate. So it says that these retailed for $9.50. Oh, here's the receipt for the Bloomingdale shoes. I'm hilarious. They were originally $110 and I got them for $99 plus tax. So basically, California tax is high. So basically, I got my tax removed. I bought the shoes without paying tax. So like I said, it was a real nominal discount for those fuchsia mules that I showed you. Pointed toe mules. These are size 39. Oh, I haven't talked about sizes. I'm a size 8 in open toe shoes. In closed toe shoes, I'm an 8.5. I have a relatively slender foot, which is probably why I kind of fluctuate between those two sizes. That's a story for another day. Has to do with fitting. But anyway, so these are the Sophia Webster open toe booties that I got. Have not worn them. $950 retail. I got them for less than $100. I want to say I got them for 80 something. And if it wasn't 80, it was 120. Either way, an amazing deal. Then, oh, and I got those, the Sophia Websters I got at the Saks outlet. I didn't realize I had, so there's 3 Saks outlets near my house in an area called Northbrook in Chicago. So these are by Jerome, I cannot pronounce his name, Jerome C. Rousseau? I think it's Rousseau. Jerome Rousseau. These with leather trim and a suede upper. Again, the detail on these shoes. Look at that on the heel. This is the zipper. Really cute. He does something on the bottom of his shoe too, a signature, this little gold nugget. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I haven't looked into the history of his company or anything, but so retail for these are supposed to be $895, so close to $1,000. They were marked down to $282.99, which is basically $283. And I want to say we got them for maybe like 60% off. So that would make it about $141. No, that would be 50% off. So they were less than $141. They may have even been 80% off because that Saks outlet in Gurnee Mills is now turned into a what do they call it? Oh, a clearance outlet. So everything usually is like 80% and above off or something like that, like additional off. There's a Neiman's Last Call outlet in Gurnee that we shop at as well. So on our last trip there, we found these amazing Aquazzura platform, lace-up, suede, open-toe heels. See, Aquazzura. Again, a lot of the designer brands, they have, their prices are in the detailing. So on their outer sole, they have the pineapple, which I guess is what Aquazzura is known for. Their logo, I don't know. I didn't know the connotation of the pineapple. Anyway, these are size 39. They were originally $815. They're marked down to $448. I think there was an additional markdown. It says 65% off. I got these for maybe $60 or $80. That last call is going out of business. So I think they may have had, so it wasn't 65%. It was more like 80%. Some of the designer dresses, like I got a Celine dress there for 90% off. So the shoes, I think, were 80% off. And I don't remember if it was 80% off of $448 or I think it was reduced again and then 80% off of whatever that price was. Because like I said, I paid about $60 or $70 for Aquazora. Hello? And there's nothing, sometimes like at outlet stores, you can find something that's been really beaten up or damaged. And, then they'll say that's why we're giving such a deep discount. But then there's a lot of things as well that are completely fine, like nothing's missing. The ties are here, meaning like the lace ties. There aren't any markings on the shoe, and this is a very, very light suede. How did I end up with all this suede? I don't even like to buy suede, but when you get a good deal. So yeah, there's no markings on the shoe. All I have to do is just take the stickers off once I obviously wear them. I don't know what is with me in the suede. I'm realizing I had no idea I bought this much suede recently. So these are Tamara Mellon shoes. They're like gladiator sandals. She used to design for Jimmy Choo. So I have not worn these yet. I want to say I got them in the last month. And they were originally priced at $1,395. They were marked down to $278.97, and we either got 50 or 60% off of that. So that would be $135, $140. So that sounds about right. Again, I don't think I paid over $140, so somewhere between $120 and $140 for these. And I have a really skinny leg, so a sandal like this works perfect for me. The straps are not very giving, so this is for someone with a slender leg, and that was one of the things I liked about them. So when I usually put on shoes like this or boots, a lot of times there is a lot of space around my leg, and I do not like that. I want it to fit my leg. So those are for the shoes, and then pause. Okay, so then I've been looking for an aviator coat for the longest time now that I live in Chicago. So I finally found one. It's almost my favorite color. One of my favorite colors is olive green, and it's coming up as like a purple or almost like an eggplant on screen, but in person it's more olivey green. And then this same thing here, and it has the trim that's on here, like right here, this is faux leather, it's not real leather, is a brown, but it's looking more purple on camera. Anyway, I've actually already worn this, so I don't remember how much we paid. $100, maybe less. And I want to say it was like marked at like $500. But I saw, and one of the things that I really like about this aviator, because a lot of ones that I've seen that I love and thought were really nice online or even in store, have cream or white shearling, cream or white fur, and I don't wear a lot of makeup, but when I do, I don't like having makeup show up on my clothes, like, the foundation. So I'd been looking for an aviator that was darker shearling. So when I saw this, I was like, this is mine. And it was right in my price range. And that price range is discount. What I also like about it is not super boxy. They can tend to be on the boxy side. And I think that this still keeps kind of a slimmer look. And then even too, when I turn to the side, it's not super baggy or wide in the back. And it zips all the way up. which I like. And I don't want to zip my hair. I speak French. I do speak Spanish a little bit. So I'll just let you check out the brand for yourself. And then the Eli Tahari jacket. That is kind of like a take on the trench. And I got this from the Saks outlet in Gurney Mills. So, oh man, I'm going to tell myself. So this is too big for me. It's oversized. But I love the coat so much. I didn't realize these buttons are magnetic. I loved it so much, I had to get it, and then the price was so good. So I want to say this is an extra large, and I'm not even close to an extra large, so definitely I believe this coat runs on the small. I had to have it, so I got it. I can't imagine how much nicer a medium would be on me, because that's about what I would wear in a coat, just because I like my sleeve length to be long. And you can see this is extra long, and it definitely covers my wrist, but I usually need things to be longer in the sleeve, so I'll go up a size sometimes. So if it's a sleeveless or a tank top or a short sleeve top, I will wear a small, sometimes an extra small. And then if it's something with sleeves, I start at a medium in most cases, because the sleeves on a small are usually too short. So this is the wonderful trench-like coat. You can see, just look at how the back. So I have on all black right now, but I would think you could do any color. Originally $648, marked down to $144, and then I think it may have been 50% off of that, so we got it for $70. So these are the Tamara Melon Gladiator sandals. So as you can see on my legs, they are very fitted. Granted, there are multiple hole options for the straps. However, so someone who has bigger calves than mine and bigger ankles can fit these and wear these. So I have pretty much every strap on like the tightest one, and there's probably 3 other holes after that, maybe 4. So there's definitely room for someone with more meat on their legs than I have. But like I said, I'm really excited about shoes when they kind of fit my little skinny legs. And then these I envision wearing with under like culottes, wearing with midi skirts or dresses. I wear a lot of well, not a lot, but I have a small collection of a jumpsuit. So things like that, where you can see the majority of the sandal. I might cover the top a little bit. I don't know if I'd completely wear them out like this, and I definitely would not wear them over skinny jeans or anything like that. Okay, so these are the Aquazzura sandals, and I have them laced up 2 different ways just to kind of see which way I would wear them out in real life. But these are just, I think, a great option for summer, especially, the main thing is that they're a neutral color. So imagine all the possibilities, all the things that you could wear with this shoe. Dresses, skinny jeans, skirts, jumpsuits. The list goes on and on. So And actually, even though they're super high, I mean, what is that? Maybe I don't know, 5-inch heel? I mean, these are super high, but you know what? They are extremely comfortable. I do not feel like I'm on, well, outside of the fact that I literally can touch the ceiling almost. Maybe not literally. I feel like I can. But besides me, I can tell that I'm on stilts. It doesn't feel like I'm on stilts. I completely feel really comfortable. Granted, I'm used to walking in heels and being in heels for a lengthy period of time. These are still super comfortable for me. So, but that's usually true for most platforms. So even with the heel being high, because you have the platform on the front of the shoe, that evens out usually the pitch and the heel. So it knocks it back down to maybe like a, I don't know, 3-inch heel, which isn't bad. Anyway, these are the Alcazuras. Okay, so we have on the Phillip Lim sandals. They are 38.5, so these are pretty tight on me. 38.5 is equivalent to like an 8, 7.5 in US sizes. So this front part, like the vamp of the shoe where the leopard print is, and it's kind of like, I think it's a pony hair material, but it's tight on me. So I actually am going to sell these. I will list them on my PoshMark, and then I can link that below. But, I mean, they're still a cute sandal. I like them. For me, I consider leopard print, animal print, a neutral. So there's plenty of options to wear these cute shoes with. So I'm back with the Sophia Webster open toe booties. How much do I love these? They, despite them being a stiletto, they're quite comfortable. Again, I'm used to walking in heels, standing in heels, running in heels. So my perception of comfort may be a little different than most. But like, I'm thinking I could go to the club in these and be good all night. Like, I wouldn't have an issue. I recognize I don't have a pedicure, so please excuse my feet. I'm really sorry about that. And then also, as I mentioned before, I have a pretty skinny ankle. So a lot of times booties and certain boots and shoes don't fit me as tight, which is fine. I'm okay with a little bit of spacing. But these are boots or booties I would wear with skirts. I definitely wear with dresses. They are just fabulous. Thanks, Sophia Webster, for making these really cute shoes. All right, these are the Jerome Rousseau booties. Not super comfortable, mainly because it's a pointed toe, even though I do have more slender feet. What am I trying to say? The toe box area, which is where your toes are, so like the first like 2-3 inches of the shoe, I can feel like my feet being squeezed. So it's not super comfortable. But that I also don't have on like a little nylon or ped or whatever to wear. So right now I have them on bare feet, and the extra material might make it a little more comfy so that there's not rubbing or like I don't feel the pinching as much. These aren't that tall though in terms of the heel height. And now that like I'm moving around in them, they're feeling a little more feeling a little more comfortable. So good news on the Jeffrey Campbells. I found the price. It says they are for market price. The retail price is what I'm trying to say, sorry, is $160. And I think I got them. It says they were marked down to $99.97, so about $100. So not like a huge steal, $60 off or whatever. But, and I can't remember that day if there was like an additional off. So I could have got them for maybe under $100. So, doesn't matter. I like them so much that that to me that price is affordable and something that I'm okay paying for something I really love. And they're comfortable, like I said. When I first wore them though, the back heel, I got a nice pretty blister on the back of my feet, but not anymore. I can wear them and walk in them. These are the Dolce Vita mules I was telling you about earlier. And I love them. To me, I like them better on than just looking at them. Not much to say, but, with the heel being as low as it is, they are beyond comfortable. This is something you're not restricted really in any part of the shoe. So even though it's a closed toe in the front, because the whole back is open, it is, pretty comfortable. I can't. And the grand finale of the evening. I have been dying to put these shoes on. They're just so fun to me. Anyway, so these are, I don't think, I showed these to you guys. Okay, so these are by, I just never said who they are by. And they're by Madden Girl. Right? Let me make sure. Yeah, Madden Girl. So is that Steve Madden's junior line? Am I thinking of Material Girl, which is Madonna's daughter's shoe collection or something? I don't know. Anyway, like I said, these I plan to make my house shoes, winter house shoes. They're so fun and cute. Like little furry friends on your feet. So thanks for tuning in and watching this shopping haul. If you would like me to do a video on how I style some of the pieces or all of the pieces that I showed or shown that were shown, then leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And if you have any other requests or suggestions, I'd be happy to hear those, and you can leave those in the comments below.